Hi, I'm Rich Sherman, Chair of the Department of Psychophysiology at Saybrook University. I'm going to tell you a bit about why you might want a doctorate or master's in applied psychophysiology and why you'd want to do it at Saybrook University. The Department of Applied Psychophysiology at Saybrook University offers a combination distance, web-based, and in-person doctoral program in applied psychophysiology with specializations in clinical applied psychophysiology and optimal functioning applied psychophysiology. We also offer a Master's of Science in Psychophysiology. Applied psychophysiology is the subspecialty of psychophysiology which uses knowledge of the biological bases of various behaviors in conjunction with numerous psychophysiological techniques to help people optimize their behaviors. Applied psychophysiologists are master's and doctoral level professionals who develop and use psychophysiological assessments and interventions based on such areas as behavioral genetics, hormonal influence on behavior, individual differences in perception, and abnormal physiological patterns. They assist clients in recognizing and altering problems caused by these biological underpinnings. Applied psychophysiologists are usually licensed clinicians, licensed or certified coaches and educators, academics, and researchers. This is a research-based program. Our courses are based on objective research supporting their assertions. Students learn to be research-oriented practitioners by learning about and performing research projects. This program gives you a choice of clinical and optimal functioning specializations, depending on whether you want to concentrate on helping people with disorders or relatively normal people to perform optimally. Note that you must have a clinical license to enter the clinical specialization. People entering the doctoral program must have a master's. People entering the master's program must have a bachelor's degree. Our underlying philosophy is to teach students, to teach clients, to help themselves. This program teaches students to assess and assist both reasonably well-functioning people, such as athletes and students, to perform better through behavioral control of their physiological systems, and people sick from dysfunctions of physiological systems. Students in our program learn to be research-oriented professionals who know how to use their knowledge of biological bases of behavior to assess their clients' behavioral and physical problems and then correct them through the use of psychophysiologically oriented behavioral techniques. Integration of psychophysiology into your practice. Every coach, clinician, and educator can productively add applied psychophysiological skills to their practices. Productivity equates to clinicians being able to perform more effective assessments and provide better interventions for their current types of clients, as well as extend their reach to more types of clients. Sports coaches increasing team performance. Business coaches produce more effective results. Educators being able to ease classroom problems as well as enhance individual education. Key psychophysiological assessment and intervention tools. A few of our assessment tools include recording patterns of muscle tension, predicting pain and movement dysfunctions, patterns of blood flow, predicting ischemic pain and headache, patterns of brain waves and brain circuits, predicting ADHD, etc. A few of our interventional tools include peripheral biofeedback of muscle tension, heart rate variability, temperature, etc. EEG and QEEG neurofeedback of brainwave patterns and brain circuits. Hypnosis for guiding people's attention to dysfunctioning systems. Audio-visual entrainment of physiological systems such as blood pressure. Physiologically guided cognitive behavioral therapy. More information on what the field of psychophysiology is and how it's used to support assessments and interventions in both the clinical and the optimal functioning environments, go to YouTube, not Google only, go directly to YouTube and do a search for psychophysiology overview. You cannot earn a license by going through our program, but you can earn many certifications and certificates which increase your marketability significantly. Certifications are given by professional associations. Certifications for people taking our clinical specialization include American Society of Clinical Hypnosis certification in clinical hypnosis, Biofeedback Certification International Alliance certification in EEG biofeedback, BCI certification in general biofeedback, BCAA certification in pelvic floor muscle biofeedback, QEEG board certification in quantitative electroencephalography, and BCIA certification in heart rate variability biofeedback. Certifications for people taking our optimal functioning specialization include International Coaching Federation certification in health and wellness coaching, Association for Applied Sports Psychology certification in sports psychology coaching, BCIA certification in general biofeedback for coaches using non-clinical applications. Certificates, which are given by Saybrook University, include integrative health and wellness coaching, clinical and applied hypnosis, biofeedback neurofeedback, applied psychophysiology, and stress management. What are we offering you that would make it worth your coming to Saybrook? Saybrook University is regionally accredited by the Western Association of Schools and Colleges. Regional accreditation is the highest accreditation that you can get in the United States. Our doctoral and master's programs in psychophysiology are also approved by our regional accrediting body to give the doctoral degree in applied psychophysiology and the master's in psychophysiology. This is the only doctoral program in applied psychophysiology in the world. It provides learning experiences mainly through web-based distance education and several 5-day in-person meetings per year. We offer the very best learning experience in the field you can get anywhere at this time. We keep the program small enough with a high enough student-faculty ratio so you can get to know your fellow students and have sufficient access to your faculty to get appropriate personal attention. Our program meets the requirements for doctoral programs in applied psychophysiology set by the field's professional organization, the Association for Applied Psychophysiology and Biofeedback. Our program includes courses accredited by the Biofeedback Certification International Alliance and the QEEG Certification Board. These courses can be used for certification as well as continuing education hours for recertification. Our sister program, CE courses given through the Behavioral Medicine Research and Training Foundation, are approved by the American Psychological Association for CE credit. How you learn. Our students learn by attending pre-recorded lectures during which students have access to their instructors through email and phone, by attending 3 annual conferences for hands-on training and talks by experts, individual mentoring by our faculty, doing several research projects, including a doctoral dissertation or master's project under the guidance of highly experienced faculty. Students interact with each other through their own Facebook page and attend live, real-time, web-based research seminars and colloquium talks during which students and instructors interact. Most seminar and talk series happen once per month. It's almost like being there in person. This image shows an instructor and students interacting in real time during a class. Discussion materials can be displayed using whiteboards, PowerPoints, and other interactive media. What you learn. Typical courses include neurofeedback, quantitative EEG, general biofeedback, hypnosis, optimal functioning, stimulation technologies, pelvic floor disorders, heart rate variability biofeedback, stress management, research, neuroanatomy and physiology, behavioral genetics, hormonal influences on behavior, coaching, and on and on. The doctoral program is 76 credits. The master's program is 37 credits, most of which transfer into the doctoral program. Our doctoral students include coaches, teachers, and all types of clinicians. All of the students in the doctoral program have at least master's degrees. They come from the US and Canada, as well as from many nations beyond. All excel in their fields. Many have already published and or have patents in areas related to psychophysiology. We have no interest in people who just want a degree. We want bright, creative people who intend to be stars in applied psychophysiology and intend to continue to move the field forward through research. To enter the doctoral program, you need a master's degree, at least a 3.0 average at your most recent regionally accredited school, proof that you can write at the college level, and via interview, show our selection committee that you're committed to applied psychophysiology. The faculty and advisors in applied psychophysiology and its sister program, Mind-Body Medicine, are true experts in their fields. They are the best collection of applied psychophysiology teachers and researchers you can find in one college anywhere. Leadership, applied psychophysiology and biofeedback. 6 of our faculty have been president of AAPB, with 2 others presidents of regional societies and sections, and 1 editor of its news journal. Hypnosis, 1 president of ASH and 2 presidents of APA's hypnosis section. Research-based publications are usually in top-notch peer-reviewed journals. Together, they have over 800 publications, equal to any standards which have moved our fields forward. Grants. Our faculty have grants from every major federal agency and many private groups to perform actual research using subjects in high-quality studies. Our faculty have been awarded over $10 million to provide advancement of our field. For further information about our program and to request the program's detailed brochure, contact me, Dr. Richard Sherman, at rsherman@saybrook.edu. You can go on our website. You've got the email and 800 number for admissions, and the email and 800 number for financial aid. Saybrook University is accredited by the Senior Colleges and Universities Commission of Western Association and Colleges. Saybrook provides rigorous graduate education that inspires transformational change in individuals, organizations, and communities towards a just, humane, and sustainable world. Just a reminder, for more information on what the field of psychophysiology is and how it's used to support assessments and interventions in both the clinical and optimal functioning environments, go to YouTube and do a search for Psychophysiology Overview. Thanks very much for watching this presentation. Goodbye.